Hello everybody, namaste. My name is Vaibhav Mishra and today I will share my experience with you guys and discuss how to start a career with cybersecurity or how you can start with cybersecurity. So who I am, and my name is Vaibhav Mishra and I am a cybersecurity student at VIT Bhopal University, and I am a cybersecurity researcher. I am a learner, I am an explorer, and I am a CTF player at Try Hack Me platform and in Hack the Box platform, and I am in top 1% at Try Hack Me. And my research interest includes penetration testing, OSINT, malware analysis, and blockchain. I made a project on blockchain, so you can visit my GitHub page and view that project. And here are our today's agenda. We divide our PPT in six parts. First is overview, second is prerequisite, third is first step, fourth is roadmap, and roadmap is very important. So please listen that very carefully. The fifth one is suggestion, and the sixth one is a bonus for you guys. That is golden treasure. And now the overview. Like, what is cybersecurity and why is it necessary? So, cybersecurity is a practice of protecting the systems networks from digital attacks. Like, uh, we all are observing that in the last couple of years after the COVID, the rate of cyber attacks are increasing day by day. So, for defending these attacks, we need a cybersecurity. And today, many of the companies, financial sectors, government organizations are looking forward to protecting their data from hackers or cyber criminals. And these attacks must be handled by engineers, penetration testers, and security testers and other professionals to prevent the attack. And now the question is, why is it necessary? Why cybersecurity is necessary? And cybersecurity is important because it protects all categories of data from theft and damage. This includes sensitive data, personally identifiable information, protected health information, personal information, intellectual property data, and governmental and industrial information system. Now let us summarize these uh, whole thing in 3 points. Data is greater than money. Let us discuss with an example. Some months ago, we heard the news of Domino's data breach, okay, where all the informations of users, like their phone numbers and their address, were leaked on the dark web. In the result of that, Domino's lost their customers' trust as well as faced a financial loss. So the data is greater than money. The second point is privacy. So privacy is about the safeguarding the user's identity, and for protecting that we need cybersecurity. And the last point is digital safety. So it is very simple. Digital safety is frequently referred as internet safety or cyber safety. At the core of it, uh, it is protecting ourselves, our family, our friends, as we all are connected through digital devices like phone, laptop, etc. And for protecting those devices, for protecting those services, we need cyber security. Now, the next point is prerequisites. Like, what are the prerequisites to start with cybersecurity? So, basically, there are four pillars before getting into the field of security. The first one is passion, and if you have a big fire inside you, like what is hacking, what is ethical hacking, what are the different branches of hacking, so my friend, cybersecurity is for you. Second point is curiosity. Be curious every time. Like you are curious about how the database occurs, how a malware attack will occur, and yeah, this is called a curiosity. Like you are curious about every single aspect of the attack and the process. Now, the third one is good computer, because in the field of security we use some heavy tools, and we use VMs. Like who don't know about VM is like virtual machine where you you put some OS and run on it. So this need very high amount of RAM. You have to be minimum 8 gig of RAM and minimum i5 processor. And the last but not the least is true explorer. You have to be a true explorer, because uh, you can see that you explore everything, and there are ton of branches in security. And if you are a true explorer, you can find the suitable branch, like what is suitable for me. I am interested in web application penetration testing, or I like bug bounty, I like malware analysis, like that. And now the next point is first step. How to take first step, how to take initiative. So let us start a beautiful quote of Mother Teresa. The first step to becoming is to will it. Like um, if if you checked all the boxes of previous discussed prerequisites, and so it means that you have a strong will, and you can start your career in cybersecurity. So for that, uh, you have to do brainstorming. Uh, you like you can just explore YouTube watching security related videos. Like there are many YouTubers, and you can go on Twitter and follow security researchers, ethical hackers, and explore their works. And you can read security related blogs and aware current hacking news. And the last point is create a LinkedIn profile. I think that it is very important for everybody, because LinkedIn is a platform where you meet the similar minded people and makes a connection, and it is very essential for everybody. So now the next part is roadmap. How to drive your car on the highway of cybersecurity. It is the most important step in the field of cybersecurity, because here are my framework, how anyone can follow these frameworks. So let's just begin. So you can start with basic Linux on Ubuntu, and in the parallel of that you can start learning computer networks, like what is OSI layer, what is TCP, what is UDP, what are different protocols, what are different ports, and what are the different services on in our computer networks. And the next point is you can start any basic language like C, C++, and basic DSA. And you can start learning basic web development, because in web development you will learn about HTML, CSS, JavaScript, SQL, PHP, which will help you in web pen testing. In the SQL attack, in the XSS, in the cross-site scripting, in the SSRF attack. So you will learn all these terms in advanced ethical hacking. And the next step is basic Python. You can learn Python, because majority of the security tools are written in Python. So you can understand how this tool is working. You can capable to read the code. Now the next part is Kali Linux. I told you in the first part is you can start with Ubuntu, but in Kali Linux there are many tools, many security tools like Burp Suite, Nmap, Wireshark, Airnog, NG. There are tons of security tools, so you can just explore every tool, like how this tool is working, uh, how we can use this tool in real life, like that. And after that, after that you can buy any ethical hacking course. There are many platforms like Udemy, Sabrary, And if you have lack of money, so you can uh, watch any video on YouTube. Like I add some videos link in the resource section. You can go through it. Now after that, you can start doing labs on try hack me and hack the box, because until now you you have the basic understanding of practical ethical hacking, and you have basic understanding of security tools. So you can just apply your skills on these platform, and sharpening your skills. After that, you can make projects and CTF. Like CTFs are capture the flag events. Like there are like it is the game of hackers. Like they gave you a problem and you have to solve it. And for projects, you have the basic understanding of C, C++, basic web development. So you can make project on that. Like there are many playlists on YouTube where you can find many projects on Python. And after that, you can contact every similar minded people, and you make new friends. You made your own network. And after that, you can start with advanced ethical hacking. Like it includes web app penetration testing, and malware analysis, buffer overflow attacks. And after that, you have a sufficient amount of information about ethical hacking. So you can start preparing for certifications. Like certifications are very important in the field of cybersecurity. The popular certificates are OSCP, CH, like that. Now after that, my suggestion, like my man ki baat. So the first point is, no one is going to spoon feed you. Like you are matured enough, and you need to spoon feed yourself. You have to make your own ways. Now the next point is, reading is less than doing something. Uh, I believe that just start doing something immediately. Like find any project that you love to work on it. And in spite of reading, like if you are reading a book and if you are stuck at some point, so you will just forward. But if you are doing something, like for example, you are solving a lab and you stuck somewhere, so you can google it and find a way. And the third point is fundamental first, because it is very important. Because if if you see, if the base of any building is very strong, so the building will automatically strong. So you have to focus on your fundamental first. And after that after that you can learn the art of googling. Like there is a quote, like roses are red, violets are blue. And and if you don't want to learn how to google, my friend, hacking isn't for you. So please uh, learn how to google. After that, make friend and find a mentor. It is very important, because you have to be in a community like many similar minded people. Like I am solving any challenge, and I am not able to find it on google. So I ask my friend, like, hey bro, how to solve it. So it is very important to make friends. And next one is find a mentor. So it is very important to find a mentor in your very initial state, because mentor is someone who can build you, and who can build your base. Like anyone can achieve something if he or she has a good mentor. And the seventh point is challenge yourself. Like take small steps and work on incremental process. And never lose hope. Last point is, nothing is impossible, my friend. Nothing is impossible. Don't worry if you feel underprepared. No one is 100% prepared, but just doing something and exploring everything, but never stop, never stop. Now it is the roadmap of cyber. Like if you are going in cybersecurity, so you can follow these labs and platforms. So the first one is Try Acme, and after that you can start solving immersive labs, Hack the Box, One Hub, and TCM Security, and these are some folks who will help you to achieve uh, to all your goals in cybersecurity. So he is a Hackersploit, and he is a very good red teamer, and he is John Hammond. He is pawn function, and he is network check, and he is very good in networking. She is Harava, the null voids hacker one is a online bug bounty platform. And if you are interested in web pen testing or bug bounty, so you can follow Stoke and Insider PhD. They are very good. And if you are solving Hack the Box, so you can follow IPSEC and Cyber Mentor. And Cyber Mentor is very good for beginners. And you can also follow Life Overflow, Rakshit Tandon sir, and it is Bug Crowd. And yeah, these are some folks who will help you during your journey. Now the last part is Golden Treasure, which is basically cybersecurity resources. So here are some cybersecurity resources like Linux, C, web development, like that. You can find all these resources in the description box. Now, if you are watching this talk until now, so you are a cyber warrior, and yeah, just go and explore everything, and happy hacking. And if you have any questions, so you can ping me on my LinkedIn, or you can follow me on Twitter, and you can also email me. And at last, I would like to thank you, InfoSec Diversity, for giving me this opportunity.